Today we will see minerals as component of the food. We know the body of organisms is composed of organic components and inorganic elements. That organic components include carbohydrates, proteins, fats. The organic compounds themselves, they are the derivatives of inorganic elements or minerals. The functions of minerals are immense in the biological world or system. Some animal tissues contains about 29 elements. These elements are classified into two groups. First group is of essential elements and second group is of non-essential elements. First we will see the essential elements. Here the role of certain elements in organisms is known and they are indispensable for normal life activities. Their role is perfectly known to us and they are compulsory required in the living organisms. Such elements are called as essential elements. Then these essential elements are again divided into two groups according to their actual amount required in the body of that organism. They can be classified as macro elements and micro elements or trace elements. Here macro elements are those which are required to be present in the diet in amounts more than 1 milligram and they constitute about 60 to 80% of the elements present in the body. There are about 12 macro elements required in our body. These are carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, iron, phosphorus, sulfur and chlorine. These 12 are macro elements. Then second are micro elements. They are also called as trace elements. These elements are required in very small amounts, that is in micrograms. The trace elements include copper, zinc, cobalt, manganese, iodine, etc. Then moving towards second class of minerals, these are non-essential minerals. Here the role of certain elements in the body is not known. Hence they are called as non-essential elements. These includes bromine, boron, silicon, arsenic, aluminium, lead, etc. These are the non-essential elements. And first we will see some essential elements or minerals required in the body. First is calcium. Here calcium is a major mineral component of the man. An adult human weighing 50 to 70 kilogram contains about 850 to 1400 grams of calcium in the body. 99% of calcium is present in the bones of the human being or man. The blood contains about 10 milligram per 100 ml of blood. Okay. Calcium present in blood, it counts or ranges 10 milligram per 100 ml. Then we will see some sources of calcium to the human beings. First and important source of calcium is the milk and milk products. Then 1 liter of cow milk, it contains about 1200 milligrams of the calcium. 1 liter of human milk contains about 300 milligram of calcium. Other sources of calcium are the fish, vegetables like radish, beetroot, mustard, green, curry leaves, etc. Soybean, tamarind, and fruits like sitapal, cereals, ragi, and some betals. They are also the important source of calcium to the human being. Okay. Custard apple that we known as sitapal, it contains about 800 milligrams of calcium, and it it is a source or heavy source of calcium to the human beings. Then functions of calcium. Calcium is essential for the formation and maintenance of bones and teeth in the human being. Then second function, it promotes coagulation of blood. Third, calcium is essential for muscle contraction activities. Then fourth, calcium is an important component of the enzymes. Fifth role of calcium, that it plays an important role in the transmission of impulse from the nerve to the muscle across the neuromuscular junction by helping the secretion of acetylcholine. Means in nervous system, in synapse, it has very important role. The next, calcium is essential for excitation of the nerves. Then another role of calcium is in the membrane permeability is decreased by calcium, and this effect balances the opposite action of sodium and potassium capillary permeability. These are the important role of calcium in human body. Next we will see what happens if calcium is deficient in human body. Some symptoms are observed in the deficiency of calcium, like if vitamin D intake is insufficient, rickets and osteomalacia are not problems even when calcium is taken in low quantities. And there are no clear-cut diseases are recorded of the deficiency of calcium. What happens if hypocalcemia? Hypocalcemia is a condition where calcium is below the normal level in the blood or plasma. It is caused by deficiency of parathyroid hormone, then increased excretion of calcium or any other factor. Hypocalcemia is characterized by increased excitability of peripheral nerves. In extreme cases, there occurs convulsions followed by spasm of muscles of face and limbs. This condition is called as tetany and can be cured by administering extracts of parathyroid gland. Okay, this is called as hypocalcemia. Then hypercalcemia, it is a condition where calcium level is higher than normal. This is characterized by the depression of nervous system, sluggish reflex activities, weakness of muscles, constipation, and lack of appetite is also occurred because of the hypercalcemia. These are some symptoms of calcium hypo and hyper conditions. Okay, then we will stop here. Thank you.